The $1 Million Highway, a scenic section of U.S. Route 550 between Ouray and Silverton in southwest Colorado. Voted as one of the most scenic highways in the United States, this 25-mile route provides breathtaking views of the San Juan mountain range and the Uncompahgre Gorge. Historic Ouray, also known as the Switzerland of America, is home to several spectacular waterfalls that are easy to access. Just off the road to the north of town, Box Canyon Falls showcases an 85-foot cascade of water down Canyon Creek. The Falls Trail, an easy 500-foot walk, gives an up-close look at the power of this waterfall. The High Bridge Trail is a half-mile loop that gains 200 feet in elevation and gives stunning views of Ouray and the falls from above. Cascade Falls can be seen from many vantage points around the city of Ouray. From Cascade Falls Park, you were just a short, easy hike away from the base of this fantastic waterfall. The falls carries the year's snowmelt down in a series of 7 flumes from the highest point of the mountains into Cascade Creek. Back on the highway, the views of the Uncompahgre Gorge are amazing. The twisting 2-lane road is filled with hairpin turns and exposed sections with sheer drop-offs and no guardrails. Besides being one of the most scenic roads in America, it is also one of the most dangerous. Along your drive up the mountain pass, there are numerous overlooks and pullouts that allow you to take your time and enjoy all of the spectacular views. The Red Mountain Pass is the highest point of the Million Dollar Highway at 11,018 feet. The colorful mountain peaks and remnants of abandoned mining operations are scattered throughout this section of the road. Turning off near Silverton on Forest Road 585, driving to the end of the road leads you to South Mineral Campground. A short trail along the creek brings you to the South Mineral Creek Falls. This was one of the highlights of our trip and well worth the 5-mile drive off the main road. The upper tier of this double falls drops around 35 feet into a deep turquoise pool before flowing further down to the lower falls. Driving back from south to north, the road offers up more stunning views that are impossible to see driving from the opposite direction. There are many stories that tell about how the road got its name Million Dollar Highway. One legend claims that the road was made with $1 million worth of gold and silver filled tailings. Another tale states the land was purchased for $1 million, and one tells the story of a woman who traveled the road and proclaimed, "I would not travel that road again for $1 million." While these are all convincing stories, the name actually came from a comment made during a meeting in 1921 while discussing plans to rebuild the highway. After reviewing the contracts, one of the men remarked that all of the contracts added up to an amount very close to $1 million. He later started to refer to the road as the $1 Million Highway, and the name stuck. Regardless of the origins of its name, the $1 Million Highway unquestionably has some $1 million views.